Guys, Exile K here, and today I'm just gonna make a quick review. Well, not really a review, but basically go over everything we know about the upcoming 109G6 and the 109G10. I think I have one picture of the G6 exterior model and the interior and only exterior pics. Why do I sound like I have a Boston accent? And exterior pics of the G10. As you guys see, this is the G10. Also, all the information I found, and these are screenshots I took from goldmastersims video, and information I found was also from goldmastersims. He's an old buddy of mine. I mean, he probably doesn't know who I am right now, but yeah. He's a good buddy of mine. Shout out to him. Feel like he's very underrated, but so these are planes. And real quick, with the G6, we're gonna start off with the stats. So with the G6 is gonna have a top speed of 590 kilometers per hour, and it will reach that from takeoff in around 90 seconds with autopilot on, if I'm correct. And then okay, let's just say the G6. Ammo mount, I am not sure, but I'm not sure about what I'm about to say either, but I'm pretty sure that cannon pods are forced onto the aircraft, which is kind of gonna suck, because not everyone wants to put cannon pods on their planes. And then, I mean, at least we're saving some XP, but not everyone wants to put cannon pods on their planes. And it'd be kind of cool to see a G6 without cannon pods and a G10 without cannon pods. But fact of the matter is, the G6 is going to cost 7,500 gold. And according to goldmastersims video, in about 2 weeks to maybe a month after the release of the G6 and the G10, prices will go down to around, I want to say, 5,000 to 4,000 gold. That seems reasonable. For the BF110, not the BF110, for the BF109G10, right now, prices, it will be unlockable with XP, but I don't know the price for the XP. And with gold, I don't know either, but I'm gonna assume maybe 8,500 gold. Or maybe 9,000 gold, maybe even 10,000 gold. But I feel like the prices are a lot, considering that the 109G right now is like, what, 2,000 gold? But yeah, or 3,500 gold. I feel like the G6 should be, maybe like 4,500 gold. Or 5,000 gold. Definitely not 7,500. Seems a little bit too much, but hey, I'll buy it. I love the freaking 109s. And then the G10, I feel like it should be, let's say, I feel like the G10 should be 5,500 gold to 6,500 gold. Seems reasonable in my opinion. But so, yeah, so screenshots took from goldmastersims video. That is the G. Real quick, we'll talk about the nerf with the G. And the G is going to get a really big nerf. It's going to decrease the firepower, speed, and climb. So I couldn't really understand goldmastersims through the video, but I believe that the horsepower is going to be reduced to 1,500 horsepower or 1,400. I don't know if that's right, but it seems, I don't know. Maybe it's 1,600, I'm not sure, but it's around that area, and that seems like a lot of horsepower reduced, which means less top speed, probably less acceleration. It's not going to be able to climb as good, which really sucks, but then again, it's going to have... And then, another thing, instead of the MG131 cannons, it's now going to have the MG17 cannons, which is going to pretty suck. It sucks, but I don't know. The G6 is coming, but you didn't have to nerf the G that hard. I mean, I thought I thought the engine nerf was bad enough, but weapon nerf, now that's just how you ruin the plane. But hey, G6 and G10 are coming, so they're going to be top dog now. But yeah, back to the G6 and G10. Let's continue with the G6. The G6 will, along with the G10, again, right out of context, I just gotta say this again. I got this all from goldmastersims video. So, yeah. Really hyped about these planes. And so, G6 will rip its wings off in realistic mode, in historic mode, I believe. But in realistic mode, at least for what I know, the wings will rip off at 790 kilometers per hour at a dive, of course. Or even, well, you have to dive to get that fast, but... So yeah, and the same goes for the G10. Its wings are going to rip off at 790 kilometers per hour, which is not the best, but, you know. And in terms of weapons, basically the 109G in the game right now is going to be its weapons it has. I mean, it's kind of sad, but it's what it is. And let me just talk about the paint scheme right now. The paint scheme for the G10 makes it look so aggressive. It just makes it look so very aggressive. And if we swipe over, by the way, I love the screenshot I took. Got the BF109F, more G10. Got some more of this and this. You can ignore that. That. You don't need to see that. Don't need to see that. Okay. So, as you guys see, the G2, and then there's the G6 exterior model. I don't know what to call the canopy for the G10, but it's the G2 is gonna have the G6 is gonna have the G2's canopy, and then if you guys already know the K4, the G10 is gonna have that canopy. And then here's the G10. By the way, that's goldmastersims money. He's absolutely loaded. And as you guys can see, the G10 is gonna have 2,000 horsepower, and the G6 is gonna have 1,800 horsepower. Now I am guessing that the G10, it has an upgradable engine. I'm not sure, but if so, I'm pretty sure that goldmastersims would, with that XP, would fully upgrade his plane. So I think that's probably going to be the top horsepower you can get out of that DB605 Daimler-Benz engine. And then here's the G6, not the best picture, but 1,800 horsepower again. And I can already tell you that that's the top horsepower because he needs to fully upgrade the previous plane to get to the G10. So that's the top horsepower. Same armament, I believe. /20. Okay, so this is okay, 109. The G10 has the MG151/20, and then the so the 109G6 has one MG151, and then it has two 20mm cannons, which is the MG151/120. But this plane has one 20mm MG151 20mm cannon. And then it also has two 20mm MG151 20/20 cannon. Okay, I can't talk. But basically 3 of the same cannons, and then this thing has 2 cannons and then 1 different cannon. Looks like bombs are gonna be on the G6 and G10. I mean, it makes sense. But this time we have the 250 kg. I'm pretty sure the G2 had a 400 kg bomb or kilogram bomb. Not too sure. I'm really looking forward to the bomb load, seeing what they have to offer. And then, okay, don't need to see that. if I go to my notes, because I just got to make sure that oh yeah, okay, so Cockpit. It's probably the coolest thing I find about this plane, or the new G6G variants. Cockpits are completely different than the previous planes. The sight's a little bit different too. And a little bit of these gauges and the buttons and all this and that, the levers and the little tubes and pipes. But one thing you will notice is that those right there, since the G6 doesn't have all the same cannons, those 3 bars are for how much ammo each set of guns have. So you have so if you shoot, let's go to the next one. So if you shoot, right? So right here it's full. If you shoot your cannons and all, as you can see, it went down. Pretty cool. It's accurate, historically accurate, and I find it to be dope. Yeah, I find it to be really cool. And because the 109G has all the same cannons, it's only going to have 2 of them, but it's still nice, still cool. And then, okay, 109G nerf, manifold. Okay, so there was something about a manifold gauge. I couldn't quite understand what he said. And he said that the turn rate of the G6 and G10 is a little bit overpowered, which is good, but at the same time bad. Good for the players flying the planes, bad for the people who have to be in front of this plane. And compression, which is probably the coolest thing I find about this game with 109s compared to War Thunder, is the fact that War Thunder doesn't have compression to its 109s, but in Wings of Duty, or Gunship sequel, I will always call Wings of Duty because that's the original name, but Wings of Duty has compression to its 109s, and that's honestly awesome, because a mobile game that's been around since 2017, and then we have console and PC game that's been around for 8 to 9 years now, almost 10 years. It's pretty crazy that if you play War Thunder, you know that it has way more 109s and way more planes than this game, and their 109s don't have compression, and that's even in realistic mode. I just find this to be so cool, and kind of disappointed with War Thunder there, but hey, I still love War Thunder and I'll still play it. But yeah, so that's basically it. Let's go over 590 kmh in 90 seconds. And then 120 seconds to reach, 640 indicated airspeed, kilometers per hour, and then 790 kilometers per hour to break both wings in a G6 and G10. Compression, turn rate's a little bit overpowered, manifold gauge, 109G nerf. Oh, my poor 109G. And along with that nerf, we're going to have the MG17 instead of the MG131. So that sucks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, ignore all these pics, although I'm pretty proud of these pics that I took. That's 190 behind me, by the way. And then this is the game I was talking about, Operation Gamma. I'm going to start playing this. Oh yeah, I need to send this to the developer, because I put my phone to sleep for like 10 seconds, and I turned my phone back on or turned it off from sleep, and that happened. So that was no bueno. But yeah, God, you're so loaded. I'm jealous. But let's skip all of this and this and this. Actually, I really like this picture. But let's skip it all. Let's skip it all to get to the most beautiful plane, in my opinion, in this game right now. The G10. G10. Such a beautiful plane. And I'm really proud of that picture right there I took. I mean, it wasn't me flying, but it's still a nice picture. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a big thumbs up. Tell me what you guys think in the comments about the G6 and G10, what should be done to the game and all this. Just tell me your opinions in the comments below. Also, my next video after this I'm planning to post is going to be hopefully an Xbox video. Tell me what games you want me to, in the comments, tell me what games you want me to make a video about. I will leave all my games in the description below, but real quick, I'm just going to name off the main games I want to record. So we got Vigor. I want to record that really bad. And then we have Rainbow Six Siege. That's what I really want to record. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm super hyped. In the next week or two or so, these planes will be in the game. Pretty hyped about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a big thumbs up. Again, all credits to goldmastersims. Go check them out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a big thumbs up, and I'll